Assuming a responsibility means changing a wrong into a right. In other words, if the way you feel is not right, then assuming responsibility means changing it. Responsibility means to take care of. Let me give you an example of the meaning of responsibility. A while back, right when I was getting Sci started, a business venture was proposed. One of the executives brought an idea to me which looked pretty good. He had it well laid out and game planned. The whole thing looked like it could work. I had some reservations about the project, but I felt these could be my own negative programs, so I didn't veto the plan. A lot of other people agreed with the plan. They wanted to make it a go. So I put my personal feelings aside and said, I believe in you. You make it a go. In other words, I gave him the authorization and the responsibility to go ahead. The program was launched, and 11 weeks later, already $70,000 net had been lost. Back for an executive meeting, I was sitting at the conference table when he sat down and said, well, I really goofed this time. I really laid an egg. A square one at that. But I accept the responsibility. I really want you to know that I take total responsibility. I said, that's great. That's incredible. This is the first time I have ever had an executive who would accept the responsibility. So where's the check? Well, what check? The check for the $70,000. Oh, I didn't mean that. I said, wait a minute. You said you accepted the responsibility. That means if something is wrong, you make it right. Making this right means giving me the $70,000 that was lost. Well, I didn't mean quite that. Oh, you mean that if there is going to be anyone bad-mouthed, anyone gets lip service, you'll accept that responsibility. Yeah, that's what I meant. Big deal. That doesn't count. Who was really accepting the responsibility? I was. I was because I saw it as my $70,000. I was the one who had to come up with the $70,000 to make it right. Now take this story and relate it to your personal life, your family life, and your business life. Understand what the word responsibility means.